3, a stone basement lit by a 3-candle chandelier. In a niche, a communion chalice gleams. There is a table covered with red flannel, on it a Bible and some manuscripts. At the table sit members of the Cabal of the Holy Writ in masks. In an armchair, apart without a mask, sits Sharon. The door opens and 2 sinister-looking men in black lead in Moliere, blindfolded, his hands bound. They release his hands and remove the blindfold. Moliere, where have you brought me? Sharon. That makes no difference, my son. Now repeat your denunciation before this gathering of honest brethren. Moliere is silent. Brother Force. Are you dumb? Moliere coughs. Holy Archbishop, I didn't hear clearly then, and maybe I'd better not say anything, Sharon. It seems, my son, that this morning you slandered Monsieur Moliere to me. Moliere is silent. Brother Force. Answer the Archbishop, you elegant trash. Silence. Sharon. It grieves me to see, my son, that you did slander him. Brother Force. Lying's bad for you, my dear actor. You'll have to go to prison, pretty boy, where you'll spend a long time feeding bedbugs and will proceed with the case anyway. Moliere, hoarsely. I didn't slander him, Brother Force. Don't prolong my agony. Tell all. Moliere is silent. Brother Force. Ho there! Through the door come 2 men even more unpleasant looking than those who brought Moliere. Looking at Moliere's shoes. Pretty shoes you've got, but there are even prettier ones to the torturers. Bring in the Spanish boot. Moliere. No, don't. Several years ago as a boy I was sitting in the charlatan's harpsichord. Brother Force. How did you wind up there? Moliere. I played the keyboard from inside. It was a trick, as if the harpsichord was playing by itself. Brother Force. And so? Moliere. Inside the harpsichord. No, I can't, Holy Father. I was drunk this morning. I forget what I told you. Brother Force. For the last time, I ask you not to stop. Moliere. And at night I heard a voice say that Monsieur de Moliere had married not the sister of Madeleine Béjart, but her daughter, Brother Force. In other words, my dear heart, you want to say that Moliere married his own daughter. Moliere. I'm not saying that, Holy Father, Brother Force, but I am. Don't you know that Moliere lived for 20 years with Madame Madeleine Béjart? So whose voice was it? Moliere. I guess I imagined it, Brother Force. All right. Whose voice did you imagine? Moliere. The actor Lagrange's. Sharon. That's enough, thank you, my friend. You have fulfilled your duty honorably. Don't torment yourself. Every faithful subject of the king and son of the church should consider it an honor to denounce a crime that is known to him. Brother Force. He's not so bad. I didn't like him at first, but now I see he's a good Catholic. Sharon to Moliere. You, my friend, will spend a day or 2 in a place where they will treat you well and feed you, and then you will go with me to the king. Moliere is blindfolded, his hands are bound, and he is taken away. Brother Fidelity. So the king became godfather to a child of incest. Sharon. Precisely, dear brothers, and we must not wish the man dead, for we are Christians, but we must try to reform the sinner by opening the king's eyes to him. A sinner sins for a long time and thinks that God has forgiven him. But the Lord remembers all. And society must be shown what Moliere is so that it turns away from him. For that, brothers, a stranger is about to appear, and I ask Brother Fidelity to speak with him because the man knows my voice. A knocking at the door. Sharon pulls the hood over his face and disappears in semi-darkness. Brother Fidelity goes to open the door. Unknown woman appears in a mask, leading one eye by the arm. He is blindfolded. One eye. Enchantress, when will you finally allow me to take off the scarf? You might just trust in my word. Lord have mercy, your apartment smells damp. Unknown woman. One more little step, Marquise. There. Take it off. Hides. One eye. Takes off the scarf, looks around. Ah, Lord have mercy. He instantly snatches out his sword with his right hand and a pistol with his left and stands with his back to the wall, displaying a great experience of life. Some of you have sword points sticking out from under your cloaks. There may be enough of you to kill me, but I warn you that 3 of you will be taken out of this pit feet first. I'm Lord, have mercy. Don't move. Where's the slut who lured me into this trap? Unknown woman from the darkness. I'm here, Marquise, but I'm no slut. Brother Force. No, Marquise, a lady, Brother Fidelity. We beg you to calm down. No one wants to attack you. Brother Force. Put your pistol away, Marquise. It looks like a hollow eye and spoils the conversation. Brother Fidelity. Excuse me. One eye. Where am I, Brother Fidelity? In the basement of a church. One eye. I demand to be let out of here, Brother Fidelity. Any moment now the door will be opened. One eye. In that case, why have I been Lord here? Lord, have mercy. First of all, it's not a conspiracy against the king's life, is it? Brother Fidelity. God forgive you, Marquise. Here we are, all ardent admirers of the king. You are at a secret meeting of the Cabal of the Holy Writ. One eye. Bah, the Cabal. I didn't believe it existed. What does it need me for? Holsters his pistol. Brother Fidelity. Sit down, Marquise, I beg you. One eye. Thank you. Sits down. Brother Fidelity. We grieve over you, Marquise. Members of the Cabal. In chorus. We grieve. One eye. I don't like it when people grieve. Get down to business, Brother Fidelity. We wanted to warn you, Marquise, that they laugh at you at court. One eye. That's a mistake. I'm known as Lord Have Mercy. Brother Fidelity. Who in France doesn't know of your incomparable skill? That's why they whisper behind your back. One eye. Slapping the table with his sword. Name names. The members of the Cabal cross themselves. Brother Force. Why the noise, Marquise? Brother Fidelity. The whole court whispers. One eye. Speak, or I'll lose my patience. Brother Fidelity. Tell me, do you know that most vile play by a certain Jean-Baptiste Moliere called Tartuffe? One eye. I don't frequent the Palais Royal Theatre, but I've heard of it. Brother Fidelity. In that play, the godless comedian has mocked religion and its servants. One eye. Naughty boy, Brother Fidelity. But it is not only religion that Moliere has insulted, being a hater of the aristocracy. He has affronted it as well. Tell me, do you by any chance know the play Don Juan? One eye. I've heard of that one too, but what does Orsigny have to do with that carnival booth at the Palais Royal? Brother Fidelity. We have absolutely precise information that the pin pusher was portraying you, Marquise, as his hero Don Juan. One eye, sheathing his sword. What is this Don Juan, Brother Force? A godless man, a scoundrel, a murderer, and, forgive me, Marquise, a seducer of women. One eye, with a changed expression. So, thank you. Brother Fidelity, taking a manuscript from the table. Maybe you'd like to acquaint yourself with the materials? One eye. No, thank you, I'm not interested. Tell me, among those present, might there be someone who thinks there were grounds for portraying Orsigny in this foul guise? Brother Fidelity. Is there anybody, brothers? Total denial among the members of the Cabal. There is no such person, so kindly see what motives led us to invite you to our secret meeting in this strange way. Here, Marquise, there are people of your own circle, and you yourself understand how disagreeable it is for us. One eye. Perfectly, thank you. Brother Fidelity. Much esteemed Marquise. We trust that what has been said today will remain between us, and no one will know that we have troubled you. One eye. Don't worry, sir. Where's the lady who brought me? Unknown woman steps forward. I'm here. One eye, grimly. I offer you my apologies, madame. Unknown woman. God will forgive you, Marquise, and I forgive you too. Please come with me and I'll take you back to where we met. Allow me to blindfold you again because the esteemed society does not want anyone to see the way to their meeting place. One eye. If it's really necessary. One eye's face is covered and unknown woman leads him away. The door closes. Chiron, removing his head and coming out of the darkness. I declare the meeting of the Cabal of the Holy Writ adjourned. Let us pray, brothers. Members of the Cabal, rise and softly sing. Laudamus tibi, Domine, Rex Aeternae, Gloriae. An enormous cathedral filled with incense, mist, and darkness. Little lights wander about. The Archbishop's small confessional with lighted candles in it. Two dark figures walk by. A hoarse whisper is heard. Have you seen Tartuffe? Have you seen Tartuffe? And they are gone. Armand and Lagrange appear, leading Madeleine under the arm. She is gray-haired and sick. Madeleine. Thank you, Armand. Thank you, Varlet, my faithful friend. An organ begins to play on high. Lagrange. We'll wait for you here. That's the Archbishop's confessional. Madeleine crosses herself and, having knocked softly, enters the confessional. Armand and Lagrange wrap themselves in dark cloaks, sit on a bench, and are swallowed by darkness. Chiron emerges in the confessional. Approach, my daughter. Are you Madeleine Béjart? The organ falls silent. I have learned that you are one of the most devout daughters of the cathedral. You are dear to my heart, and I myself chose to hear your confession. Madeleine, what an honor for me, a sinner, kisses Chiron's hands. Chiron, giving Madeleine his blessing and covering her head with a cloth. Are you ill, poor thing? Madeleine, I am, my Archbishop. Chiron, compassionately. So you want to leave the world? Madeleine, I want to leave the world. The organ on high. Chiron, what is your illness? Madeleine, the doctors say my blood has gone bad. I see the devil and I'm afraid of him.